Okay, we might cover some things in here today that you might be unfamiliar with, but I've laid this out for brand new agents because John said he would be sending them here. So once you get your real comp class done, and once you get your board and you're all set up, and you start working through the programs and doing your real comp training, this will make a lot more sense to you. So you can go back and refer to it, but do make sure that you keep this. It's really going to help you out. Okay, so the majority of sales that I do, 99% of the sales that I do are internet leads from Realtor.com. And Point 2 Agent from my Point 2 website, I've got 3 different websites and they all kind of trickle in different things. I have a small referral base, but I've only been doing it for 2 years. So as a new agent, you have to start somewhere, and internet leads is key. I can't even tell you how many deals I close in a month, and it fluctuates, but it is 100%, almost 100% my whole customer base. All right, so if you're not converting at least 5 leads to closings every month, you'll be glad you're here tonight. There are several things you need to create a successful transition from a prospect to a client. And that is, number 1 is enthusiasm. Be excited about their search. If you're not excited, they're moving on. This is the biggest purchase they'll ever make in their life. They want to know that, hey, you are totally on board, you've listened to their needs, you've got houses to show them, and you're ready to sell them something. A well-designed email or phone script that suits your personality. I have some samples in here, but obviously this is my personality. You'll just want to tailor that to what you do. Persistence with a 7 times touch to convert. What that means is a proven statistic that it takes 7 times to convert an internet lead prospect to a client. It's important that you have a follow-up system, and I have a very simple system, and we're going to go through that later. And again, listening to what your client wants, and then bringing them to reality about what they're going to get for the money, and showing them houses that are really fantastic. So where do agents go wrong? It's in the follow-up of the prospecting. You can, if you call somebody one time, or you email somebody one time, your email might be in their spam file. They might have meant to call you back, but maybe they have a doctor appointment, or kid got sick, or something happened. It's very important that you do 7 times. 7 times is key. And I'm going to tell you how to do 7 times and how to space it out so you'll have the best chance at converting that prospect or client. Also, you should have at least 2 email addresses. A lot of times these leads come in as emails. If you have the gift of a phone number, great. But more times than not, you don't. So have a couple different email addresses, and you can email them from RealComp, and then you can email, which is where your main email address will be, and then have a secondary one. So if one ends up in spam, the odds are the other one won't. So that will definitely increase your chance of making contact with them. So we're going to go through a couple sample emails that I've got here. The subject line, please do not use the word RE in your subject line. It is a direct promoter for spam. It will not be seen. So you can say your subject line, your Realtor.com inquiry for blah, blah, blah street in Plymouth, or 123 Main Street in Plymouth. Again, never use RE. There's a body here. Good morning, good evening. Thank you for your inquiry regarding the home at 123 Main Street in Plymouth. This home is a beautiful 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch that is available right now. Sound excited in your email. Or if you're working with an investor, this is an excellent investment home, or this is a bank-owned home with a little TLC, can be a real gem. I would love the opportunity to talk to you about this home and schedule an appointment for you to see it right away. This is your first point of contact email, okay? If the home is available. If it's not pending already, because sometimes by the time they see it on Realtor.com, or Zillow, or Trulia, wherever you're going to get your leads from, the odds are it's already pending because we're in a really fast-moving market. Some of you newer agents may not know that, but this market is moving very, very quickly. The great homes go pending in less than a day, within 24 hours of being listed. So these 2 emails here that I have are for, the first one is if the property is available, the second one is if it's pending. So I would love the opportunity to talk with you about this home and schedule an appointment for you to see it right away. please call me at your earliest convenience, and that's my phone number. I have a few other homes in mind for you as well that just hit the market. I'm including them in this email to you. Because if they just hit the market in a day, they're not on Realtor.com yet. So go through and see, okay, what they're looking for, a 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch in Plymouth. I'm going to find one more, or maybe 2 more, and I'm going to get on the MLS and I'm going to send them this email with those 2 houses.
How do you attach those? I mean, do you just send the address or the amount, or do you use the link?
When you go through Realtor, when you go through
Like
the
you said,
MLS,
I've attached.
right. So when you go through the MLS, you're going to go into your quick search. You're going to search for Plymouth 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch. And if the one that they're looking at has a basement, it has a basement. And see which 2 new ones just hit the market in that price range, or one. Send them a couple. You want a tickler, you want a teaser, to get them to get excited.
And how are you sending those separate?
No, so when you go on the search, you click the 2 you want to send, you go to the bottom, and where it says select or email all, selected on market, you click that, and a pop-up screen comes up, and you just type the email.
Oh, so
And
you
hit
type
send.
this email inside that. Oh, okay.
Right,
I didn't
right.
know that. Okay, cool.
Another question, how did you get their email in the first place?
Because it comes to you in a lead. On Realtor.com, they're on, all buyers today are using the internet. Very rare that they don't. So if they're on the internet, they have an email address. And that's how because they think that they know more than you do. Like, they think they're going to find a gem online. Yeah.
I have gone, I just finished my first, some of us are brand new. I went to Realcom, and they talked extremely quick. I'm okay. But would you recommend taking it more than once? Because I thought she was too fast.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do a one-on-one training with you, or Boyd will do it, or John.
Great. On Realcom?
Yep.
Good.
Yep,
That'd be
yep,
better.
it's a common problem with Realcom.
Wow.
You don't really
she's
learn a
fast.
whole lot on there, so I know if you want a private training, just give me a call.
Well, I did end up getting a website up, and I got to do some things, but I just know that there were things I missed, and I want to.
Right. Okay. Well, Realcom is very user-friendly, but you kind of have to know what you're doing. So I'll do it. Anyone who wants a private training on Realcom, just let me know after class. We'll schedule something.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So as you may know, we are in a very fast-moving market, and homes are being purchased on day 1 of hitting the market. I can offer you a service that is only available through a realtor and completely free to you. It takes about 2 minutes to set up. This is the reverse prospecting, okay, which is in Realcom. If you don't know that yet, you will know that after you take your Realcom class in prospecting. And if you don't get it in your Realcom class, call me. This is imperative to internet leads, okay? It only takes about 2 minutes to set up, and you can get all the homes that hit the market, change price, or come back on the market faster than anyone else. Oftentimes, third-party websites like Realtor.com, Trulia, and Zillow are a couple days behind. So by the time you see the home on there, it's already under contract. I look forward to talking to you very soon. Please, and again, I say, please call me at your earliest convenience so we can talk about your areas of interest and your wish list. Make it a great day, and then my information. This isn't a lot to put into an email. I'm replying to the request for further information. I'm identifying what their needs are, and I'm saying to them, hey, I am totally interested in helping you. I tell you, I convert 90% of the leads that I get from Realtor.com. And it doesn't matter the price point.
I'm still confused on how you're getting the leads.
Okay,
Do you want me to go get a Realtor.com lead sheet?
it's an email that comes to you. If you sign up for internet leads through Vision,
Really?
they will give you a lead sheet. You complete that,
okay.
and then you get
It's on Realtor.com. If you have a listing, it's on Realtor, right?
right. Any agent that puts a house on the MLS, it automatically goes to Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, and then thousands of other websites.
Right, but I don't have a house listed on.
Right, you don't have one, but all the houses listed, that are in an MLS system in Michigan end up on those third-party websites. And that's how people look, and I apologize for not clarifying that, but that's how they end up online, okay? So if the home is, that first email is if the house is still available. The second one is, and it's a more frequent one, especially with the amount of short sales that we have and hot properties, is that it's pending or CCS. CCS means contingent, continue to show. Don't show it, it's a waste of your time. It's contingent for inspection or financing or something else. Just don't waste your time on that. So that's a bummer, because they're interested in that property, so what are you gonna do? So again, good afternoon, good evening, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your inquiry regarding this home at 123 Main Street in Plymouth. As you may know, this is a very fast-moving market. This house is already under contract. We talk about oftentimes third-party websites like Realtor.com, Trulia, and Zillow are a couple days behind, so by the time you see a home on there, it's most likely under contract. But I can offer you a service that's only available through a realtor and completely free to you. It takes 2 minutes to set you up, and all the houses that hit the market change price are going to come to your email every day. I mean, they don't even have to do anything. It's coming to their email every single day. And how's it going to get there? Because you have their email address. Additionally, I have included a couple homes that may interest you, and I've attached them to this email. Remember, this is just a very small sample. I can show you any home anywhere in Metro Detroit or wherever your farming area is. We're going to talk about farming areas. That's a note to you. That's not part of the body of the letter here. So I look forward to talking with you very soon. Please call me at your earliest convenience so we can talk about your areas of interest and your wish list, etc. Okay, so here's the thing. You are the real estate professional. When you send an email out to any client, it is important that your grammar is on point, that your spelling is on point, that you finish sentences, that you haven't omitted words. These 2 emails right here, they're just templates. You can literally copy and paste these emails into any response, and it takes 30 seconds. Just change the subject line to the appropriate address. Change the name, or the afternoon, the morning, the evening, and the person's name. The bottom line is, if you have 2 really good prospecting emails, one for new listings that are available to be seen, and one for ones that are pending, and your grammar's correct, you have to sound educated. And if that's a challenge for you, hook up with somebody who's really good with grammar or spelling. Send it to me or send it to somebody that you know to just double check it. I had Allison go through my things tonight just to double check that I wasn't misspelling anything. It's really important that you sound educated, that you sound like you know what you're talking about, because first impressions count. You can tailor these emails to match your personality. Just proofread it, have them at the ready, and if you have your laptop, your phone, your iPad, whatever, you can respond to them very quickly. If your lead has a phone number, and sometimes you get the gift of the golden phone number, call it. Don't leave a voicemail. Call it. If they don't answer, hang up.
Oh, don't leave a voice.
Nope. Try it again, and we're going to talk about times that you prospect. We're going to talk about your schedule. You'll try it again. And you're going to continue to call that phone number until somebody answers.
Now, you do all your own work. I mean, you don't have an assistant that does it
No.
all. You're doing everything.
Yes,
Okay?
I do. But I'm a full-time real estate agent. My schedule will be different than your schedule because I do other things, in real estate that isn't just working with buyers and sellers. But we're going to go through the importance of the schedule, and there'll be times in there that you're going to prospect. But just make sure that you call it. Don't leave a voicemail. You have the email, so send them an email. But do continue to call that number, okay? People who provide their phone number, they want help and they want it now.
When you call the number, do you say similar to what your script here is?
I do. I'll say, hi, this is Shannon Hall of Vision Realty Centers. I got your Realtor.com inquiry regarding 123 Main Street. When are you looking to move? Oh, well, we're going to cover that, but when are you looking to move? Some qualifying questions, and then I say, okay, well, that property's pending, but I have your email address. Are you in front of your computer? Great. I'm going to send you a couple emails right now. And if you're not responding to the lead and you're not by your computer, just say, is it okay if I email you a couple houses? I don't want to spam you, so you're asking their permission. It's not like you're infringing, but they've reached out, so you're just responding in kind. So just have an open conversation with them like you would any other client, qualifying them, and we're going to talk about how to qualify right now.